just want to show you guys what I'm growing on my balconies. So I have some potatoes, russet potatoes in this 30-gallon bin, and I have onions in there, and we have a lot of beans in there. We did have some radishes, but unfortunately, it looks like all of the radishes that we planted around the garden were unsuccessful. I don't think we planted them deep enough. And then we have some cilantro hiding in there. And then this is like about 6 gallons, I say. And this pot, we have sugar baby watermelon. We have one big one. I just made this trellis for it to climb out of some bamboo, 4-foot bamboo sticks and some twine. And we have this huge bean plant right here. You hear my daughter's trying to feed the birdies. This huge bean plant, which is not giving any beans out yet. We have some dill over here. So we have some basil. This is our big watermelon, and then we have also another watermelon I planted recently. And we have lots of onions. And my onions are already going to seed. So I planted some onions that were starting to bolt inside of my house. And so we have onions going to flower right now, and I'm hoping that I can collect the seeds. And then I'm gonna have to harvest these green onions. I have a lot of them. They've been growing since I think March. I think I put the potatoes and onions out here. And then over here we have some, I believe this is goldenrod. We won't know until it starts giving some flowers. They're great for attracting pollinators and certain types of pest controls. So, and then today we're going to be picking some beans off of our bean plants. Over here you can see we have some beans, huge beans. They're in the same pot as our mame sapote plant. And then we have some more back here with our avocado plant. And you can see my avocado and zapote are kind of sunburnt, but it's okay. The zapote is starting to get better. Avocado has been better. He's thriving already. So yeah, we're gonna pick some beans. I don't know if there's any in here. I'm kind of scared to get in here because we have this huge wood spider down in here. But I don't want to kill him because he's keeping the pests, the big flies, out of the potatoes. And then we have 6 tomato plants. So you can see the radishes. Not planted deep enough. There's some type of weed, but I'm not gonna get rid of them because so far all the weeds that I haven't gotten rid of have become some type of valuable plant in the garden. So this one, I thought it was spearmint, ended up being a tomato. Marigolds, more basil. This is chamomile. I have a lot of different flowers around here. Lemon balm. I just did different combinations to see who would do better with the tomato plants. More marigolds. And calendula. Very good medicinal health properties. And also supposed to keep away the pests. So yeah, we have lots of tomato plants because I wanted about a year's worth of tomato sauce. And they're all determinate, they're all Roma tomatoes, so perfect for sauce. Then we have one habanero plant. Let's see, just same stuff. Oh, we have a little spider friend here. I'm leaving the spiders on the plants. They get rid of the pests. We have more dill that I'm gonna plant, like this one. He needs to be planted. We have more dill that I'm gonna plant with, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another watermelon in the 6-gallon bucket I have, or if I'm gonna plant it with my eggplants. I have 4 eggplants. And then more chamomile. I love chamomile tea, we all love it. I have 5 pepper plants. I need to move these into these cups. As soon as I transplant these out, I'm gonna move these into the cups so they can grow. These are mini bell pepper plants or snack pepper plants. And then some marigolds. This was a butternut squash plant. I accidentally snipped the top trying to snip the buds off because the plant was stressed out. So I don't know if it's gonna grow, but I have another one here. So I love butternut squash. And then some calendula with it, some more chamomile. This is a yellow squash plant, and we use this with our tomato sauce to make, just to sneak in more vegetables. And then some more chamomile, calendula. Okay, more eggplant. These should all be up here, but my daughter, my youngest, she likes to take them down. Okay, we have the flower of an hour. I moved it up in this pot. I had cabbage in here, but it was not growing. And this is some type of wild grass, I'm assuming. This is some cilantro that was growing with this. I'm hoping to collect the seeds. So yeah, this one's almost ready to take down to collect the seeds. You can see they're in there, the little black pods. And then I haven't had any more blooms. This had cabbage, like I said, it wasn't growing, so I took it out. This is some nasturtiums. I have 4 strawberry plants and then 1 lemon balm plant right there. So this is actually my lemon balm. These ones I direct sowed them, and these ones I grew indoors first. You see some seeds from the birds. I bought these 3 plants, some thyme, and then this one up here I actually had direct sown it, and right after I bought the thyme it started to grow super fast. You can see some more coming up. So I'm probably gonna move this into a different pot and let it get bigger. And I had oregano plants, they just kept dying, so I just bought some rosemary, sage. I grew this myself. And then we have all this chamomile that was direct sowed, and they're about ready for us to harvest for teas. Cilantro. This whole pot is for cilantro, and this is some kind of weed or flower, I don't know yet. Then we have cucumber and dill. I've seen a lot of people do them from the hanging pots, so hopefully it grows. And then there is some lettuce. I have to move all of these. And oh, this is a cabbage also, but it's growing unlike the other ones. So there's more nasturtiums. I'm gonna move all of these soon. And then we have fenugreek, and it looks sick. So I just want to show that it's possible to grow food in any space. Let me pick these real quick. I also have some beans and gold potatoes growing in my front door. So we only got this many, which is fine. It's very small harvest, but we got a lot of green onions. We got some dill, some thyme, some green beans, sage, a little bit of cilantro, and then we have some lemon balm. So very small harvest, like I said, but every bit counts. And I did trim them because the more you trim the herbs, the more it grows and bushes out. So yeah, just want to show you guys that even the smallest garden matters and can make a difference in your home.